was half asleep in my own life. Same street, same bar, same Friday night. Leaning on a jukebox, staring at the floor, counting all the ways I've been here before. Then you walked in that faded jean jacket, laugh on your lips like you already had it. You ordered cheap wine, said this town's too small, and somehow I believed you knew me through it all. I didn't think my heart was still taking calls. Didn't know a stranger's smile could melt these walls. When you walked in, the room turned slow. Street light through the window turned to gold. Every lonely song on the radio sounded like a story we were gonna know. You touched my hand and the noise went thin, like the whole world held its breath to let us begin. I swear my life had been waiting on cue for the night I first fell into you. We shared a cab on crackback streets. You held my coffee while I dug for keys. You laughed at the plan that I'd already killed. I said I'm bad with rules. You said I know the fear. You sat on my couch, shoes on, no shame, tracing little circles on my window pane. You said I've been broken, but I still believe. And right there I decided you weren't gonna leave. Didn't know a stranger could sound like home. Didn't know my chest could feel less alone. When you walked in, the room turned slow. Street light through the window turned to gold. Every lonely song on the radio sounded like a story we were gonna know. You touched my hand and the noise went thin, like the whole world held its breath to let us begin. I swear my life had been waiting on cue for the night I first fell into you. Ooh, your head on my shoulder, shoes kicked off. You joked about my ceiling with the peeling spots. Said we could paint this whole place blue. I said only if I'm painting it with you. In that tiny room with the crooked blinds, you rewrote the ending I rehearsed in my mind. Now when you walked in, the past stepped out. All my doubts forgot what they were worried about. Every scar I'd hidden under jokes and gin started feeling like they finally could mend. You smiled at me like I wasn't see-through, like a tired heart could still be new. Yeah, everything changed, I swear it's true. On the night I first fell into you. You hate the rain, but love the sounds. So I'd sit with you when the sky broke down. You'd fall asleep to the thunder's drum, I'd stay awake just watching you breathe some. Your cattle screamed and the bills piled high, but your bad dreams were my lullaby. I'd call in sick just to stay in bed, kissing all the worries circling your head. I forgot my needs, but I remembered yours, like I was hired to keep your storms indoors. I loved you more than my own heart, poured myself out till I fell apart, held your world up with shaking hands, didn't leave room for where I stand. You said I'm scared, I said I'll be brave, built you a house while I dug my grave. I love you more than my own heart, and didn't see me falling in the dark. You lost your job, I picked up shifts, worked late nights just to cover the rent, skipped my meds cause they cost too much, but I never let you feel that quest. You called me strong, I called it love, didn't see the line I'd already crossed. I canceled dreams I'd once held tight, turned my future into your nightlight. Every yes I gave took a piece of me, but I was too far gone to disagree. Yeah, I loved you more than my own heart, poured myself out till I fell apart, held your love as we're shaking hands, didn't leave room for where I stand. You said I'm yours, I said I'm your man. Never noticed I was off my track. I love you more than my own heart, and didn't see the fading in the dark. Our friends stopped calling, they said I changed, said my name like it was something strange. I brushed them out, said you don't know, but deep inside I felt that echo. In the mirror I saw someone's face, wearing my features but not my grace. I given you everything I had to give and left myself with nothing left to leave. I loved you more than my own heart, love me picking up the shot, trying to learn where you start. Hide only in my own arms. You say love means giving all you are, but I know now that line goes too far. store couch in the living room held more secrets than we ever knew. Empty pizza boxes, late night fights, makeup, tears, and cigarettes outside. You'd say I'm fine, I'd say me too. Both of us telling half-truths, the TV talking just to fill the space, while silence screamed in both our faces. We called it love, but we were keeping score, saying it's nothing while it turned into more. That blue couch, we were coming undone, holding each other while we loaded the gun. You'd lean on me, I'd swallow my pain, afraid if I spoke, you'd walk away. I stayed in a love that was breaking me slow, mistook the hurt for something to show. On that blue couch, in that small apartment, we made our own private department of torment. You'd come home late with that distant stare, smelling like a stranger's perfume in the air. I'd ask soft questions, you'd always dodge. Change the subject, hold another shot. I told my friends it's just a phase, but the facts didn't match the words I say. I curl smaller on that lumpy seed, try not to notice the missing piece. Every lie we told was a loose floorboard. I heard them creep, but I still stayed indoors. Our loud blue couch, we were coming undone, holding each other while we loaded the gun. You'd lean on me, I'd swallow my pain, afraid if I spoke, you'd walk away. I stayed in a love that was breaking me so, tape at the cracks so the damage wouldn't show. That blue couch where daylight dimmed, I learned how low self-love could swim. I remember that night you finally cried, said I'm so messed up, I don't know why. I held you tight, said we'll pull through, but I was drowning trying to rescue you. Your world was kind and threw me a roll. I kept calling my prisoner. much loving and silk through. I found your tears on the kitchen floor, next to a glass and a slammed shut door. Saw my own words written in red, echoing loud in your bowed down head. I said things sharp as broken glass, threw our past like stones at your back. You said, why do you always run and swing? I said, it's how I learned to feel anything. Now I'm staring at the mess I made. Can't blame the storm, this was my rain. I did this, I cracked our sky, pulled the trigger with my pride. You gave me love, I gave you doubt, turned every whisper into a shout. You tried to hold, I pushed away, burned the bridge and cursed the flames. I did this, no one else to blame. Now I'm alone with my own shame. You canceled plans to sit with me. I rolled my eyes, said I needed to breathe. You asked for time, I checked my phone, scrolling through people I barely know. You begged, please talk, I'm feeling scared. I shrugged you off like I didn't care. Picked stupid fights just to get control. Watched your bright eyes slowly dull. Ever so afraid you see my cracks, so I broke us first, no turning back. I did this, I froze your smile, turned sweet nights into cross-examined trials. You wanted truth, I gave you games, kept your devotion, dies your pain. You tried to stay, I tore the seams, changed my triggers and molded your dreams. I gave this, every scar each day. Now my taste still absents more than my name. Sometimes love ain't lost its gold, sometimes a feeling sleeps in your old bones. I see myself in the words to lie, the way you flinch when I pick a fight. I can't rewind, can't unsay the nights I made you feel unsafe. This healing starts with honesty, and nothing's guilty part of me. I did this, I won't pretend. This is the story where I'm not your friend. I see myself in the worst of light. The way you flinch when I pick the fight. I can't rewind, can't unsay. The nights don't need you feel unsafe. The healing starts with honesty. Let this guilt be part of me. I won't pretend. This is the story where I'm not your friend. You gave me chances, I set on fire. You walked away from my barbed wire. If you're out there finding peace, I hope my shadow doesn't reach. I did this. I let you go. Now I'm the one hauled by the ghost I wrote. Your toothbrush gone from the bathroom glass. No jacket on the chair where you used to crash. Your playlist doesn't autoplay. Silence moved into your old space. There's a ring of dust where your record sat. A dent on the couch where you used to collapse. I hear two plates, forget then see. There's only one person left at this table with me. I walk the rooms like a museum guide, pointing out the places where we both once tried. Empty side of the bed, cool sheets where you laid your head. I reach out at 3 a.m., still half expecting you again. But the pillows fly, the scent is gone. Only the ceiling staring on. Empty side of the bed, and 1,000 words we left unsaid. Your mail still comes, I stack it high. Letters from a life I'm not part of now. Your coffee mug with a chipped blue rim, still sitting where you left it when you slammed the door 'cause I said too much. Oh, baby, not enough about love. I watch your shadow in passing cars, like you might step out and say, let's restart. But the keys don't rattle in the light, just my own trembling hands, my stubborn truth. You said, I can't do this, I feel so small. I fold in my arms, God in it all. Now I trade every win, every point I score for one more night when you weren't sure. And I could choose to let you in instead of choosing to defend my sins. Empty side of the bed teaches more than any book I read about proud, about fear, about running scared, about losing the one who truly cared. I hope you're wanting someone else's door, and I hope that arms feel like coming home. Here in this bed with these heavy sheets, I'm lying with the ghost of who I used to be. The alarm goes off, I hit it twice. Calling sick, but that's a lie. Sink full of dishes, floor full of clothes. Can't by the window, already gave up hope. Scrolling through pictures of better days, stuck in other people's perfect frames. I see my face in the black screen TV, looking like someone who's tired of being me. It's not some dramatic movie scene, just another weekday where I can't breathe. Worthless on a Wednesday, crying in my room. The sun is out there shining, I can't leave this tomb. I'm a ghost in my own house, a shadow in my skin. Can't remember last time I felt like I could win. Phone on silent, friends stop by, I let it ring, let chances die. Worthless on a Wednesday, but it hurts all week. Living with a heart I'm afraid to speak. Found your hoodie in a laundry pile, put it on just to feel you for a while. Then I hated myself for missing your touch. How can I yearn for what hurt me that much? My mother calls, says, baby, pray. I say I'm fine, just to end the day. I microwave noodles, forget to eat, fall asleep in yesterday's jeans. Depression doesn't knock, it's got a key, rearranging all the rooms in me. Worthless on a Wednesday, staring at the wall. My mind is full, but I feel small. I add up every way I never measured up, every drop ball, every empty cup. I hear a voice in the back of my brain, all the things you said when you walked away. Worthless on a Wednesday, but the realest truth is I started believing you more than my own proof. I write a list on a torn sheet, reasons to stay, reasons to leave. Number one says you still can't change. Number two says this ain't the end of your name. I'm not here just cause I wrote it down, but it's one small anchor when I start to drown. Maybe tomorrow I'll open the blinds, let a little light in on this mind. What this on a Wednesday, that's how it feels. But feelings ain't always telling me what. yours. I don't believe it fully, not tonight, but I'll leave the paintball underneath the light. So on some future Wednesday, when I can't finally see, I remember I once sparked to still be me. Drag myself to that corner cafe, ordered black coffee, no sugar today. Notebook open, pen in hand, trying to list all the ways this got out of hand. The barista smiled, said rough week. I laughed too loud, felt my eyes leak. Went back home, stood in the bathroom glare, couldn't look away from the stranger there. It's wild how far you can drift from your name, trying to hold on to a dying flame. I'm talking to the mirror like it's someone else, saying I'm sorry I abandoned you for someone else, tracing the lines of all stand and not disappear. Face to face, talking to the mirror. I remember when I used to dance alone, speaker on the floor, cheap headphones. Before your voice rewrote my mind, before I'm making my worth in your eyes. Now I'm here with mascara stain, looking for the me before the pain. I say you love too hard, that's true, but that doesn't mean there's less of you. I played myself for every ending, forgot that breaking can mean ending. I'm talking to the mirror like it's an old friend, saying you deserve better than the way that had to end. Touch at every bruise that no one sees, saying that's proof, not your identity. I've warned you like a winter cold in June, sat in dark rooms when there was room for bloom. Now I'm opening the curtains on my feet. Once more word and untried. I'm talking to the mirror. Alright, I'll forgive you on the fogged up glass, for staying too long, for leaving too fast, for raising your voice, for saying too much, for trusting the wrong hearts with your softest touch. Alright, I believe you right underneath when you say you tried your best with what you had to give, but I spent a little swayed in that hard spotlight like Davey, I'm alive to get this right. I'm talking to the mirror, and for once I hear a tone in my voice that sounds sincere. I'm not all fixed, but I see as far, a little warmth in a room that's been dark. Been waiting for someone to pull me through, but maybe that someone's been standing in this view. So Signed up for a class on a random Tuesday. Pottery wheels and strangers with clay. The instructor said, press but don't force it. I laughed thinking, God, my heart needs that logic. Hands in the mud, apron tied tight. For the first time in months, you weren't on my mind. Just a spinning bowl, trying not to break, like my own slow, trembling remake. There's life outside a shared apartment key, outside the way you used to look at me. I'm learning my name again, letter by letter, saying no softer, saying yes better. Finding out what I like on my own, what kind of music sounds like home. Cooking for one, but setting two plates, just to remind me I'm worth the space. I'm not who I was back then. I'm learning my name again. Took a solo walk down by the pier. Bought cotton candy, no one else here. Watch kids laugh and old folks dance. Felt my chest loosen just a chance. I used to only see myself in your eyes. Now I see me in the open sky. And the way I laugh at my own bad jokes, and the way I get in flits when the wind storms. Healing ain't grand, it's small and slow. That water in the plant you once let go. I'm learning my name again, sound by sound, not just the one that you caught out loud. Trying to have this like second-hand clothes, keeping what fits, letting the rest go. I'm dating my own company, sitting through my own history. I'm not who I was back then. I'm learning my name again. There's a box in the closet with all of our stuff, oh, photos, receipts, and old concert stuff. I almost opened it last and I that too. Then I said, not tonight, I choose me, not you. It's not about hate, it's not about blame, it's about not losing myself in your game. If I meet someone someday down this road, I wanna come in already whole. I'm earning my name again. And it's not yours, not too much, not the one who ignores. It's patient, it's prime, it's crime, it's best, it's messy, it's flawed, it still deserves rest. I don't know which side you ever sins, but I know I'm slowly becoming my friend. Whatever comes, lose or win, I'll hold on tight to my own. again. I made my bed and opened the blinds, took out the trash that'd been there for weeks of time, sent that email I've been scared to send, booked a checkup, called an old friend, put on real clothes just to go downstairs, smiled at the neighbor with the purple hair, didn't rush back to hide in my room, let the afternoon sun kiss my gloom. It doesn't look like much from the outside, but for a tired heart, this is a climb. Small, brave things, that's how I rise. Not with fireworks lighting up the sky. Oh, we're showing up when I wanna disappear. We're saying I'm scared and still staying here. It's every glass of water, every early night, every I forgive you I write in my mind. Healing's not loud, it quietly sings on the back of small brave things. I walked past our bar and didn't go in, felt the old day but I didn't give in, texting my friend, you free for a call, let someone see me before I fall. I lit a candle just for myself, cooked a meal from a dusty cookbook shelf, dancing our kids into an old town track. Didn't think once about taking you back. I used to think straight words, never crying. Now I know it's telling the truth, not lying. Small, brave things, like getting out of bed, like not believing every cool thought in my head, like writing a song instead of breaking down, like leaving the house, like staying in town. It's making a plan and forgiving the days when I can't hit every step along the way. And I do in the fight that brings in a tune. Small, brave things and pull one day I'll look up and realize I haven't thought of you in a while. Not because you meant nothing at all, but because I finally heard my own call. I won't wake up magically brand new, just left defined by losing you. Step by step with trembling hands, I'm learning how to take my steps. All brave things, they're saving my life. Stitching back the parts I ripped with my knife for the laugh here. A deep left there, a night of sleep without a nightmare. Someday this hurt will be part of my past. The chance of that hurt, but didn't last. And when I tell the story of what I've been through, I talk about the small, brave things that pull me through. saw your face in a crowded train. You didn't see me, but I felt that old flame. You were laughing louder than before, holding a stranger's hand by the door. For a second my chest went tight, then I realized my feet felt light. No urge to run, no urge to hide, just a soft goodbye on the inside. I used to think you were my only shout. Now I see how small that box I built was. Thank you for leaving when I begged you to stay, for tearing our picture from the frame that day. You broke me in pieces, but out of that dust I found a version of me I could finally trust. It hurt like hell, but now I believe some doors slam to help you breathe. So from a distance, quietly, thank you for leaving. It set me free. I walked past our old apartment block. The blue couch is gone from that thrift shop. There's a new cafe where a bar once stood. They got my order wrong, but the coffee's good. I sit by the window, watch people pass, wonder if they're living through their last or first heartbreak or something between. Knowing now that pain can still burn dreams. If you'd stayed, we'd still be those two, killing ourselves, trying to make it through. Thank you for leaving when I hated your back, when I call you selfish, under attack. You took your love and the lies when you left me alone with the work I had to do. I wouldn't be here this calm, this clear, if we kept dragging our broken years so quietly, but all sincerity. Thank you for leaving. It grew me to say that invitation ain't asking you back. No hidden message, no secret track, just a moment of truth in a life revealed, where I made peace with my share of guilt. If I see you again and our eyes collide, I'll nod and smile with the softest pride. No, we won't get what we had to do to become more than who we were that day. Me and you for leaving and closing that door, for making space for me to want more than just surviving. Another fight, more than measuring my worth in your eyes at night. We were a chapter, not the whole book. We're finally reading on past where we got stuck, with no hard feelings, just quietly. Thank you for leaving, make it room for me. A loving soul journey. I love too hard, I love too blind. Lost myself trying to keep someone else fine. Stayed in rooms where the air ran thin, Started devotion when it was caving in. I've thrown the first punch just to feel control. Watch good love slip through the holes in my soul. I've lain awake with a heart full of blame, believing worthless was my middle name. But every tear, every long dark night was a road sign pointing toward the light. This is my soul journey, messy and true. From loving you more than I ever loved you, know who. More than I ever loved you. From blue couch confessions in empty beds, to talking to mirrors and rewiring my head. I've walked through heartbreak, shame and fear, to find there's still a living heartbeat here. Heartbeat here. I'm not who I was. I see it. Be calling me on this long, holy soul journey. I remember Wednesdays I couldn't stand, days where getting dressed felt like sinking sand. I remember praying just to feel numb, begging for a future that would never come. But somewhere between the songs and the songs, I found out I'd been brave all along. Getting out of bed, taking up a pen was enough to start again. But when I fall out of calling me in, I'm gonna call it the end. I just call my friend. I call myself friend. This is why soul journeys start to cry. I'm gonna cry. For blaming myself for every lost flame, from begging you to stay in a burning room, to stepping outside and making my own home. I've walked through silence, through therapy jars, Lord, to sit with my own despair. I'm not who I was. I'm still be cracked is part of my story. One day I love again, I know it's true, but I'll go vanish in the shadow of you. I'll keep my heart as my friend, my name. I know the heart doesn't cancel my place. Anything leave, I prayed, I tried, but I won't believe. It means I'm not worth the try. 'Cause I see my shame in my worst instinct. I'm the little rebel, but that refuses to see. This is my soul journey, and I'm still on the road, carrying less shame than a lighter load. From first night met you, to the last slam door to finding I was always worth fighting for. I'll keep on walking, keep pounding my younger self in every breath. If you hear this song, can you feel like me? No, no, never load on your soul, Jolene. Turn off the lights, let the record spin, let every chapter teach where to begin. Not at the heartbreak, not at the loss, but at the moment you decide to get across.